Can you hear me now? Ah, there it is. Can everyone hear me? Hi, Maria. I am testing new hardware. Well, I bought a new camera. I want to make sure everyone can see me and hear me. Do you hear me clear? Thank you. Okay. It's buffering already. I'm not sure why. Give me 1 second. Okay, give me a minute because the problem. Okay, that's great. For some reason, on my side, the system is buffering. So, can you still hear me and see me? Okay, thanks everyone. Okay, I I am using a new camera. Well, I've had this camera for at least 4 or 5 years, but I could not use it because there is something they call a capture card. So I was using those web cams, and the hi Steve, hi Steven. So I bought a capture card, so now I can use a regular camera. I mean, although the angle is not, that's not the angle I want it to be at. As long as all of you can see me, and please tell me if you are experiencing any problems with either picture or sound. Okay, I can switch to the old camera, but I'm using this one because I don't know if all of you can tell. The picture is a lot better than with the other camera. Unfortunately, I my system is buffering. It seems like, I mean, it's not my line. I believe it's a YouTube issue. In any event, sorry about that. I am not gonna let that stop me. I'm gonna, oh, I know. Great, thanks for the feedback. Okay, uh, 1 second, let me get a sip of water. And this camera is probably pushing a lot more data as well. I have to take a look into the, what the bed frame is set at. Okay. Thank you, MFM. I appreciate it. Okay, Stephen, we'll let you know, definitely. Hi, Crystal. If I miss anyone, hi to everyone, and thank you for letting me know that I'm coming in. Sound and picture are good. Okay. Uh, Renish, Crystal, Crystal, the minute I saw your name, yes, I'm calling on you right now, Crystal. Did you have a breakup recently, or there is something about a breakup here? Who had a breakup if it's not you? Somebody close to you have a breakup? This is for you, Crystal. Hi, friend. Hi, Meg. Everyone watching, oh, that's probably why I'm getting that. Did you have a misunderstanding with anyone, Crystal? Hi, Susan. Yes, thank you. I've had this camera. Thanks for the feedback, Susan Bam. Okay, that's why I'm getting the confusion, Crystal. I'll be with you in 2 seconds. Thank you for the feedback, Susan. That's why this camera I've had it for about 4 years. Hi, Nancy. But I couldn't use it before because I had to buy a capture card. So I was using the webcam, web cameras, and I got tired of. I didn't like the look, so I didn't like the video. So that's why I bought the capture card, and I'm using a regular camera. It's not that expensive, but it's a nice Sony camera. It's a lot better than the webcams. Okay, Crystal. Ah, okay. Well, welcome to my video, Crystal. Okay, now who's the tall gentleman about 6 feet 6'1"? Oh, thank you, Crystal. Who is the gentleman, the tall gentleman about 6 feet 6'1"? Hi, Judy. Is there somebody? Oh, don't tell me names. Just tell me whether you know them or not. I'll tell you the name. Okay. Uh, is he interested in you? Because for some reason, uh, he was the first person I was seeing when I saw your name. I knew there was some kind of misunderstanding, going on between you and uh, or a breakup with a relationship. But him, I was seeing him. Is he interested in you, Crystal? It feels like that. Hi, Peter. Well, I feel he is. Hi, Sandra. Because if I am getting him, there's an interest there. Where that will go is going to depend on both of you what you want. But also there is another gentleman here. He's light skinned. He's not as tall. He's possibly around 5'10". Okay, and I feel like saying hi, Sandra. Okay, I feel like saying the name starts with the letter L, Chris, the letter L, as in Larry. And if it's not his name, yeah, he is. And if it's not his name, it's somebody close to him. Do you know who that is? Remember, I told you that, okay? But I feel, hi Deidre, I feel your period of confusion will dissipate, and you will get back on your feet. And the next reference is reference to a job as well. So there's going to be a new job coming for you. Okay, Crystal? That's okay. I can't wait for you to think. But if you don't know him, you're going to meet him. Okay, Crystal? Just let me know. Okay. You're welcome, Crystal. Okay, Sandra. Uh, who's Andre, or the name starts with the letter A, Sandra? Anyone following the summit? I'm surprised nobody said anything yet. Hi, Colleen. Colin, I'm sorry. I was talking to Crystal. I don't know if one second. I'm confused. Peter, give me a couple of minutes. I have some people that were ahead of you. Somebody asked me a question and I forgot. Oh, Sandra. Hi, Maureen. Oh, thank you, Coco. Okay. Sandra, if it's not his name, it's somebody and his family, but I feel like saying, uh, where's Sandra? I feel like saying, yes, you were together in a previous life. Okay, Sandra? Hi, Pam. Okay. Oh, no, Crystal, you choose who you feel is best for you. I never tell anyone who to go with. I tell people who not to go with if something is wrong. Okay? But I usually defer to the client. Okay? I don't like to do that. Well, right now, Sandra, chances are you won't remember anyone with an E name, but just remember I told you that. Okay? Carlene, I don't remember what I said, but I'll say thank you. I appreciate the feedback, but I have no clue what I told you and when. Maureen, I don't know who Shauna Maureen is. I'm sorry. Give me 1 minute. Someone asked me. Uh, Susan Walker. There is the potential for someone to leave. Uh, Susan, okay? But it feels like it's going to be like late summer, between now and late summer. Hi, Valentina. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you for the feedback. Okay. Diana, please, please post your question, okay? Okay. Jane, if you can move, yeah, because depending on how old you are and what your plans are, but if it's going up and you don't feel you're gonna be able to keep up, I feel like saying for look for something better. Okay? Bridget, you're right. It's a dog and pony show. I don't know if you're still here, if you can still hear me. Okay. Hey, it's not a bad dream, Pam. Just keep it up. Judy, I wish I had you're welcome, Jane. Uh, okay. Okay, Judy, when I read that name, what's that person to your mom, or where's your mom? Well, of course, Rodman is gonna make sure he's on TV. That's what they wanted. Dennis is gonna do that. I'm not surprised. Okay, is she related to your mom, Judy? And that's the way they are, Patricia. Judy, what is the? Oh, well, yeah. Okay. I can sit here and say anything I want, Judy. That's why I asked you, what's the relationship with your mom? Because the minute I read your question, I was getting your mom. Okay. She wants you to know, and please pass it off to your mom. Wants everyone to know, and to you as well. And she wants all of you to know that she's well. Okay. And with other members of the family, what was wrong what was something wrong with her left side, Judy? Before Ellen passed, there was something wrong with her left side. I love mystery. Yeah, Pam, it means money. Okay, that's it again to validate it's her coming through and wants to say hi and let everyone know that she's okay. Okay, Judy? All right. Oh my God. Okay. I'll be with you in a minute. Dominant. Give me a second. No, Peter. If you haven't had a dream, doesn't mean anything. You probably are a bit distracted, but the important dreams, when we have them, we can't forget them. So don't worry. Okay. And you asked me a question earlier. I don't recall what it was, Peter. I am scrolling up, looking for it. If hopefully I'll see it. Peter, what was your question? Hi, Young. I'm sorry, I didn't see you. Peter, did you ask me another question? Oh, yeah. I feel like saying yes, you will. You will be able to buy it, okay, Peter? So go for it. Cherry Pass, this is my job, so I'm used to it. It's okay. I mean, I know when I have enough, I just stop. But it can be draining. Okay. You're very welcome. I am scrolling back up. I'm not ignoring anyone. Deidre, Dennis Rodman has been there since, I believe, yesterday. So he's been making the rounds for a while. Excuse me. He didn't just appear on the scene there. Okay. So I have a question for everyone. Uh, how many of you Maria, I feel like saying you will be if you want to. Okay. But I don't feel it's this year though. I don't know how soon you want it, but it may not be this year. Okay, Maria? Okay, I have a question for everyone. How many people on here have iPhones? Colin, yes, please do. Okay. The reason why I am asking is because I'm gonna start. I will do one. I'll post one video on politics, and then I will post something about phones. I will do Android and iPhone. I am not gonna do like the do it. I'm trying to diversify because I'm a techie as well. So what I'm trying to do is, besides doing psychic readings, I want to do some type of evaluation of like technology, like phones, and then give a little do a little reading about the companies that I am talking about. That's why I am asking. And how many of you know how to use it well? Oh no, I'll still do politics, Susan. I'm not going to stop that. I'm just saying, I'll post like one on politics and one on another subject. Oh, Susan, I'm not surprised you know how to use yours well. Okay. Yeah, me too. Well, don't worry, Susan, we will help you. iPads, iPhone, this, all the same. Well, not the same, but if you can use one, you'll be able to use the other. Good. Okay. Oh my God. So you have the whole thing, Susan? We have no choice but to be connected. Yeah, I'm gonna start. I am beginning to make a list. Hi, Crystal. Oh, thanks, Crystal. 1 minute, friend. I'll be right with you. Uh, oh, for sure. If you know how to use those tools, technology, it will make your job very, very easy. Okay, friend. Uh, the first person I got when I read your question, friend, was your fiance. How is he doing? And was he complaining about his back? Artist, friend. Oh, I know you. I know your back bothers you, but I'm thinking about your fiance, friend. Oh, okay. All right. And there's a change coming for him. Is it? Is he trying to do something else? Hello, Sonia. Welcome. Oh my God. Good for you, Susan. Hi, Storm. Yes, tell him to go for it, friend, because yeah, there is a chance he's gonna get it. Okay, so tell him to go for it because there's a change coming for him. So it's a good idea. Tell him not to give up. I'm going to answer. Wait, is it artist that asked that? Well, I feel this is all Trump, Trump's ego. I don't feel we are going to find out exactly what happened either tonight, whenever they have the summit. Okay, I feel we're going to find out down the road. All the tantrums, all the dumb things he's done. Okay, we won't find out now. It's going to look like nice picture, and like I said in the video, uh, I would be surprised if it lasts more than a day. And if it lasts a day and a half, it's because him trying to show off, trying to show that he's doing something constructive. But we are all being snowed. I'm sorry. Okay? Okay, Storm, did you have a question? Thank you for staying up. I'm sorry. I don't want to, if you have a question, go ahead. But I feel like asking you about mom. Do you live with mom? Why am I getting mom? Oh, thanks, Susan. Storm, where's mom? Where's your mom? Artist, I don't feel it's a lose because, you know, and that was his thinking. He breaks the ice. For some reason, I don't, I feel Trump may be the last president can meet because of his atrocities. So the way I am getting this, when it comes to the next president, we have coming, he's going to have to show a lot more. They're not going to be like Trump. So, but I don't feel it's a loss. I wish I could say it's a loss, but okay, Storm. Uh, I feel like saying, don't worry. Okay, I feel between now and July, the end of July. Okay, okay, Storm. But Storm, where's your mom? Oh well, Trump dreams of committing atrocities, but Cam has done some pretty nasty stuff in this short time that he's been in office. Carla, thank you for coming, Carla. Let us know. Okay, I didn't see the question. Oh, Dion, I'm sorry about your loss. Hi, Erica. 1 second, Dion. 1 second. Uh, no, Dion. His press. He will always be around you. What I'm trying to do is give me 1 second. Okay, Dion, who's Tom or the name starts with the letter T in your family, please? Dion Trainer. Yes, Carla. Where's your mom? Oh, Okay, call mom and say hi, okay, Carla? I think you are on her mind. That's why I'm getting her. Okay, Diane, just remember I asked you about the tea. But your dog wants you to know that everything is well. But that I my phone is answering me. But I am not getting a clear communication from your dog because just went. It takes a little while before you get them, but there is someone on the other side. That's why I'm trying to validate who the T name is. Okay. Uh, uh, but your dog is, with family on the other side. Okay, Dion. Well, you're gonna have to tell me. It feels like there is. Just remember, I told you right now you're not gonna because you're upset about your dog and all of that. You may not be able to think about it. Okay. So you're very welcome, Carla. Okay. Crystal, I'll get to you in a few. Someone else asked me a question. Okay, Carlin, how long ago, how recent? If it's less than 3 months, chances are I won't get him. But who's Jesse, Carlin? Carlin, who's Jesse? Or J name? You're welcome, PL. Absolutely, Pamela. Okay. Okay. 1 second, Carlin. Uh, but Carlin, you didn't answer my question though. How long? Okay. The reason why I asked you about the Jesse because I keep hearing it. Okay. And it feels like it's your uncle saying it, and I wanted to validate. Okay, he wants you to know he's fine and pass his love to the rest of the family. And there's something about a house. What's with the property, Colleen? Somebody buying? There's reference to a property here. Okay, just remember I told you. Okay, as long as you understand those things. Okay. And someone else told me I was right about something. I'm trying to talk to I'm going back and forth between the two of you at one shot. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. It should be fine. Okay, Colleen? No problem. Okay. Flow to flow. I feel like saying mommy's doing good, flow. And 1 second. Flow. Who's the D name in your family, Flow? How about what? Uh, Erica, I'm not gonna lie to you. Uh, I can't tell you what type of business you should open in this short period. It takes a little more than that, okay? But I feel like you're saying you're going to be on your job a little while longer. So I don't know why, as I'm talking to you about this, I'm getting real estate. I don't know if you own properties or you're thinking of buying properties, but there's something about real estate, okay? But I'm not saying that's what you should do. It takes longer than here. Hi, Billy. How often? I, Ruffin, I think you're gonna go. Okay. I Fen too. I hope I am and Fen too. I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. Uh, I feel like saying yes, and Cam. Are you taking part in activities where you can make that happen? If you do, absolutely, it's gonna happen. Okay. Or Crystal, like I said, I'm not gonna make choices whether he's the right person or the wrong person. You're gonna have to get to know one another and go from there. Okay, I don't feel like saying to you uh, not to get to know him. If something was wrong, I would have told you. But don't ever let anyone take your power of making decisions from you. You always make the decision. Okay, don't let people like me make decisions for you unless there is something wrong. You're very welcome, Malcolm. Hi, Annie. Uh, Annie, when I read your no, Pamela, I didn't get your question. Give me one more minute. Do you have an aunt on the other side? And where's the S name in your family, please? Annie, this is for you. La Sonia, I'll be with you in a minute. Erica, was that you I was talking to earlier? You asked me about the business you want to open or something? Hi, Carla. Oh, well. So I was right. Yeah, because as I was talking to you, I was getting real estate. So since you have your license, you know, and you want to open your business, start looking into investing or developing, whatever you want to do. Go with it. Okay, Erica? Okay, now I'm distracted. Someone asked me a question that I forget who I was talking to. Bear with me. Oh my God. Oh yes, it was Annie. Annie, are you still with us? You're welcome, Erica. Okay, Erica, where is the S? Is there someone in your family the name starts with the letter S? Now that I forgot the question you asked me, but I remember that was the last thing I believe I asked you. You're very welcome, Dian. No, the S is here, Annie. Maureen, give me a few minutes. I'll come to you in a minute. Annie, I forgot what you asked. I don't know what to focus on, Annie, because it feels like that. Okay, why am I getting confusion? Is there something that people in the family are confused about and not sure what to do, Annie? Agnes, I'll be with you in a minute. Someone was before you. FS Ruiz, if mom wants to go and she doesn't mind the heat, I don't feel like saying for her not to go. So if that's her desire, and uh, let mom do what mom feels like doing. That's what I feel like saying. But uh, someone asked me a question. Pamela, don't worry about it. It will all turn out fine. It may take a little time. Yes, I need an assistant. I'm working on it. Okay. After a while, this gets pretty expensive, Deidre, so I'm trying to figure out how I am going to do that. So who has the confusion, Annie? Well, if not yet, there's something that's going to create some confusion. Could you please let me know if I'm getting it? You probably are not aware of it yet. But you have an aunt on the other side, and I'm hearing uncle. There's an S name, okay? And I'm getting the letter M as well. Okay, if you can validate those for me, then we'll talk. Ah, okay. Is that creating confusion, Annie? I have no idea what I said, Crystal. Sorry. You know what I do? I just go over the video. That's what I usually do, otherwise forget it. Once I say it and I'm talking to so many people, I can't keep track. Okay, 1 second. Diana, I'm not gonna lie to you. Uh, exactly the month I can confuse time. Okay. Uh, why am I getting September, Diana? Okay, someone asked me a question. Agnes, I'm going to give you the same answer I believe I gave to Crystal. Uh, who you should pick, or if the person is right for you, I may tell you the person is right for you, but things don't work out. Okay? I will not take that power from anyone unless I don't feel like saying, I feel like saying he's a good person, so it's up to you if that's who you want to be with long term. Okay, Agnes? So it's gonna be up to you to decide. All right? Okay. Okay, Susan. Uh, Susan, the minute I read your question, I'm seeing a ball. Did somebody used to play basketball in your family? What's with basketball or somebody who used to play ball? Hi, Pat. You are very welcome, Diana. Same to you. Oh, that's okay. Uh, it's because what? How did it? Was he professional? Oh, okay. Well, I can confuse your dad and your brother. So, uh, because I mean, well, that's what I was shown. So I'm gonna go with it. Mom wants to say hi. They all want to say hi to you. Who lost a baby? Did somebody lose a baby a long time ago, Susan? Were they professionals, Susan? One second. No, Pat, not you. I was focusing on Susan. Susan, I'm getting a baby on the other side. I don't know why. Okay, I'm not saying that's your baby. It's probably someone else in the family. Okay, but the ball that I was getting is because you had so many of them that played basketball and whatever else, football. Okay, that was their way of validating it is them coming through. So that's okay. But mom wants to say hi, and I am getting a feeling to say to you that everything is going to turn out fine. Okay, so Crystal, what's the message? I I'll be with you in a minute, Crystal, because I'm not sure. Pamela, absolutely. And who has the young boy? Or do you have a son? Pamela Clark? Pamela, you have a son? Okay. Well, the reason why I said that is because the minute you asked me about is your mom with you, she's showing me a boy. Okay. That's why I asked you if you have a son. And yes, your mom is very much still part of you and your family. And one second. Where is the A name, please, Pamela? The name starts with the letter A. Remember, I told you that. So when you figure it out, you can post it, please. But yes, your mom is very much still part of your life. Annie, I don't do maybes. If I don't remember what I said, but if I mention those two initials, yeah, it's them. And I don't remember your questions. I'm sorry. But yes, they probably were trying to say hi to you. Hi, Dion. Oh, you're the one who asked me about the visa. I feel he will, Dion, but it may take a little time. Thank you, Deidre. God bless you too. Take care. See you soon. Thank you for stopping by. Okay. Someone else asked me a question. I'm trying to figure out who it was. You're very welcome, Dion. Okay. La Sonia, give me a second, La Sonia. I feel yes, he will get it, but it's going to take a little bit of doing because I'm seeing him trying to climb. Okay, La Sonia? He'll get it. Tell him not to get discouraged. Pamela, I don't remember what I said, unfortunately. Crystal, where's Crystal? What was Crystal's question? Pat. Crystal, oh, Crystal, I answered your question already. You're very welcome, Lasonia, but your husband will get there. What was your question, Crystal? Uh, while you meditate, Lindsay, if you see things, yes. Okay, whether you know them or not, or they may be family members that are on the other side, or depending on what you are focusing on before you get those flashes. Okay. Okay, Lindsay. Absolutely, Annie. She is. Okay. Okay, Crystal. I feel like saying he does. Hi, Lucio. You're very welcome, Lindsay. Okay. MFM, have a good night. We'll see you soon. Someone else asked me a question. Bad wise, there's a very good chance you will get to see your grandfather, okay? I hope you can hear me. I don't know if you left because you posted that question a little while. Have a good night, Crystal. Uh, the housing market, I feel, may slow down a little bit, but I don't feel it's going to crash now, or I don't feel we're going to see any major issues with the housing market. Not the economy may slow down too because of some of the stuff that Trump is doing. Okay, but hopefully by November, I mean January. I'm sorry. Between now and January, he will have enough and resign. So let's keep our fingers crossed. But yes, he can cause some major issues with the economy. Dominant, you didn't miss anything. So don't feel like, just keep an open mind. Whatever your friend wants to say to you, don't expect certain things. Okay, keep an open mind, and yes, you will get the messages. Okay, you're very welcome, Ruiz. Hi, Jen. Dion. Okay, Dion, give me 1 second. Lindsay, you got to go to the doctors. They have very good things that that can they can help you with. Okay. Dion, I'm trying to. Dion, did somebody have surgery? Did one of them have surgery before passing? All the good meds. I'm sorry, I'm laughing, Lindsay, but the way you put it is funny. Uh, there you go. Susan Bem have good answers for you. Okay, Dion, I simply wanted to validate before I said anything. That's why I asked you about the surgery. Both are saying hi to you. They want to pass their love to you. Please pass their love to everyone. They are fine and still very much part of your family, okay? So no worries. Hi, Cheryl. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Okay. Somebody asked me. You're very welcome, Dion. Okay. Pat, I'll be with you in a second. Pat Ramsey, I feel like saying yes. So keep hope, stay hopeful, okay? Right. Pat, when I read your question, did somebody have an accident, Pat? Or did Mark have an accident? There's reference to an accident. Oh, okay. Hi, Rita. So why am I getting an accident, Pat? Who am I answering to? I'm sorry. Now I'm confused. Oh, it's Pat S. Pat S, are you the one who asked me the question? I'm sorry, I'm confused between you and Pat Rami. Yeah, that's the problem, Cherry Pat, to Pat. But I believe I'm addressing the right one. Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure, Pat S. Okay, Cheryl, I feel like saying yes. Okay, Pat S, I'm with you now. Your friend, 1 second. Mark wants you to know he's okay. Okay, the reason why I asked you about the accident is because the minute I read the question, I was getting the accident. Okay, he wants to pass his love to you. Please let everyone in the family know that he's okay and his family. And what's with water with him or with you and him? Did you know him when you were Pat S? How old was he? Or how long have you known him? Why am I seeing him jumping in water and it seemed like you were there too? So that's why I'm seeing you two playing. This reference to water or a river, high and flood. Okay, that's why. Was there a pool or some kind of body of water that you two used to go to? I don't know if he's showing me you two playing young and water. If that means it's because you knew each other from young, because for me, when I was like 10 to 14, we used to have a pool. And whenever I remember that pool, I remember that age. So that's why, that's probably why it's a metaphor to letting me know that you two grew up together. Okay? So, yes, your friend is fine. He wants to say hi to you, pass his love to the rest of the family, okay? And his family. Okay, Pat? Sorry about that. I had to clear that up. Cheryl. Hi, Sparky. You're very welcome, Pat. Okay, 1 second. One second. Hakim, I feel like saying yes, but you have to talk to your managers and let them know what you want. Okay, they're not just gonna be offer, so you got to work on it. Okay, I feel like saying you will. Agnes, you have to email me, please. Let me post the email address. You can contact me here, Agnes. Okay, let's see. Jane. Hi, Sandy. Jane. Jane Noel, are you still with us? You're welcome, Agnes. Cheryl, it's going to take a little time, but you will get back on your feet. Okay? And what's with the condo? Cheryl, what's with a condo or something? Okay, Jane, hang on a second. Okay, Jane, who's Gary or Garrett? Whose name starts with letter G? Thank you, Sandy. Anybody with a G name in your family, Jane? Dion, it's your personality. Well, Jane, remember I asked you that, okay? There is a G name in the family, or unless it's somebody close to you. I can confuse people who are close to you as family members. Remember I told you that, and you asked me about uh, okay, let me ask you a question, Jane. No, I'm going to stick with G. I'm sorry. Let me know. Okay. What I feel like asking is, besides the G name, one second. Uh, Jane. Okay, Jane. There you go. Who is she? I just didn't want to answer the question because I couldn't hear it. And you were telling me no, huh? Hi, Diana. Nice to see you too. Thank you for stopping by. Jane, okay. Hi, JP. You were telling me no. Okay. So where is she, Jane? Because there is a grandfather here. Okay, there are two people, a grandfather and a grandmother here. Okay, they want to say hi to you. Okay, Jane. And the G name was to validate what I am saying. Okay. All right. They all want to say hi to you, and they all want you to know they're still very much part of your life. Okay. Okay, everyone. Thank you for coming. Unfortunately, I have to go. I will be back this Friday, same time. And thank you, everyone, for coming. You're very welcome, and I will see you soon. Bye.